praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors to the men and Jim Master Roel. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is Brother Boaz on the set once again. And he will prove them, okay, who Yahweh, okay. Yahweh through Yahushai will prove you, okay. And he's going to test you to see what you're made of, okay. And if you prove yourself to be, basically you allow these little temptations to cause you to fall, your faith is small. I'm gonna jump right into it. Turn to the book of Proverbs. Proverbs chapter 24, verse 10. Faith, if thou faint in the day of adversity, thy strength is small. Okay, so if you faint in the day of adversity, when these things come to pass, your strength is small. Okay, you have to have a bold faith in Yahweh Yahushai. Okay, you have to know that Yahushai is there for you and He's there to save you in all these afflictions that you're going to go through. Okay, because the devil's going to throw many temptations at us. Okay, let's get it. Let's turn to the book of Sirach. The book of Sirach, chapter 2, verse 1. My son, if thou come to serve Yahweh, prepare thyself for temptation. So right is the first scripture. If you prepare your soul from temptation, okay, he's gonna throw everything at you, okay. It's really Yahweh doing it, okay. But he uses the so-called white man to orchestrate his plans or his endeavors, okay. They don't understand Yahweh's strategy. Okay, let's get it. The book of 4, verse 12. But know the thoughts of Yahweh, neither understand his counsel. He that gathereth them as sheaves unto the floor. Okay, and we get it from an NET version. So that's book of Micah, chapter 4, verse 12. Turn to the book of Micah. But they do not know what Yahweh is planning. They do not understand his strategy. He has gathered them like stalks of grain to the threshing at the threshing floor. Okay, so they don't understand Yahweh's tactics and plans. Okay, so you have to understand the will of Yahweh Yahushai. Okay, you have to understand the will of Yahweh Yahushai and understand the will of the Lord. turn to I reference from the NET from time to time, and from, of course, the KJV. That's so. Turn to the book of Ephesians. Book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 17. Wherefore be not unwise, but understand what the will of the Lord is. Okay, so you have to understand what Yahweh Shai is planning. Okay, and he does not do nothing, but before he reveals his plans to his servants, the prophets. And we're the prophets. Let's get it. Turn to the book of Amos. The book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 7. Our power will do nothing, but he reveals his secrets unto his servants, the prophets. Okay, so we're the prophets, okay? And he's already revealed his secrets unto us, okay? And when this thing goes down, okay, you want to be on the right hand side of Yahweh Shai, okay? You don't want to be destroyed when this thing goes down, okay? Because when this thing goes down, it's going to be, once again, mass death and destruction. I emphasize that, okay? You want to be on the right hand side of Yahweh Shai when this thing comes to pass, okay? That's why it seemed like it's taking long, but when he closes the door and Yahweh shuts the door, you gonna wish and say, "Oh, Yahweh Shai, oh, I wish I had paid more." Then you're gonna be seeking the men of GMS, but it'll be too late in that day. Turn to the book of Genesis. The book of Genesis, chapter 7, verse 16. And they went in with him, female of all flesh, and power have commanded, and Yahweh shut him in. Okay, that's what this is about. Okay, and Yahweh shut him in. Okay, that's what this is. Well, it was Yahweh that shut him in. Yahweh wasn't on the scene then. Yahweh Shai. So that's what this is about. Okay, so you want to keep 10 toes down, okay? Keep your posture and keep on serving Yahweh Shai, okay? Because when this thing comes to pass, we mass death and destruction is coming to this place. It's going to be you're going to say a slaughterhouse, okay? many is going to perish, and Yahweh Shai will slay many. Okay, turn back to the book of Sirach. The book of Sirach, chapter, we verse start at verse 2, verse 2. Thou's heart, set thou's heart aright and constantly endure and make no haste in time of trouble. So make no haste in time of trouble, okay? Cling unto him and depart not away, that thou mayest be increased at thou's last end. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take it cheerfully. Okay, so whatever Yahushua put you through is, you could have lost your job, lost your wife, lost your kids, take it cheerfully. Whatever Yahushua put you through, okay, take it cheerfully, okay. It seems harsh at the beginning, but Yahushua is dealing with you as a son, okay. What son is not disciplined, okay? That's what this is about. What son is not disciplined? Okay, and thee take it cheerfully, and be patient when thou art changed to a lower state, and be patient. Yahushua is bringing. We all are going through it. Some are going through other things. Some are going through a more harsher thing than others, okay, but everyone's afflicted, okay. We all are afflicted, okay. I'm suffering. Like Ricard said, I'm suffering. Yeah, so what? Give glory to Yahweh Shai, okay, before he throws these mountains into darkness, okay. Before I weep for your pride, okay. The book of First Peter chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober and vigilant, because your adversary, the devil, is as a roaring lion, walketh about seeking whom he may devour, whom resist as fast in the faith, knowing that the same afflictions are accomplishing your brethren that are in the world. Okay, so we all are going through tribulations. We all are going through it. Some more than others. Let's just turn to it in a NET. NET chapter 5, verse 8. Be sober and alert. Your enemy, the devil, is like a roaring lion and the proud, looking for someone to devour. Resist him, strong in your faith, because you know that your brothers and sisters throughout the world are enduring the same kind of suffering. Okay, so we all are going through some afflictions. Okay, we all are going through it, okay? You have to keep 10 toes down, keep your posture. That's what this is about. Keep your posture, okay? Don't break posture. Yahweh Shai is more than able to save you through these times of afflictions. Okay, one moment. Turn to the book of Proverbs. The book of Proverbs, chapter 17, verse 3. The crucible is for refining silver, and the furnace is for gold. Likewise, Yahweh tests the heart. So hopefully you as well edify. All praises and glory goes to Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, Shalom.